That's not staying in the recording.
Okay.
We want to try that again.
Welcome to the DorkedUp podcast. I'm Isaac.
I'm Jonah.
And today we're doing our top 5 most anticipated movies of 2026. And then if you stay around for the end, we have a secret review of Office Space that Jonah made me watch.
Secret review.
It's just to get more viewership.
Okay. Your engagement farming.
Exactly.
Okay.
We're going to start clip farming, just posting everything on TikTok. Okay. Do you want to start?
I'll
With your
go.
fifth most anticipated?
My 5th most anticipated, I have Supergirl.
Supergirl.
Yeah.
Interesting. So what are you excited for in Supergirl?
Well, as you know, I'm really getting into superheroes for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And, I watched the Superman movie last year. I liked it.
Which is peak.
Peak's a stretch.
No, it's not.
Peak's a stretch. We could discuss that movie maybe closer when Supergirl releases.
That's a good idea. We could do them in the same video.
We could. But, yeah, I like Superman. And then, so Supergirl, I really don't know what to expect because, as I said, don't know much about superheroes and their stories. So I'm just excited because of how good the first movie was. That
You know it's not a sequel, right?
it's not a sequel.
No.
Oh.
It's her own movie. It's like her own origin movie. It's like
I mean, I knew it was her. It was gonna be about her, but I didn't realize
It's not really a sequel to the movie. It's her own story.
Okay, you see, I don't.
Yeah, it's gonna be based off a famous comic run called Woman of Tomorrow.
Okay.
Which I think is really good. It's gonna have one of the most famous DC villains, Lobo, in it, who's a lot of fun. So I'm hoping that's pretty good.
See, I've never heard of Lobo.
Exactly. Funnily enough, my number 5 is also Supergirl.
Okay.
I was very excited to see that James Gunn is working on another superhero movie. Obviously, he's running the DCU now, but another one that's like Superman. And it seems very like Guardians of the Galaxy-esque with the music choices, and it seems like she's going to be like a more funny, laid-back character with her and Crypto, which is it's a good choice that they're doing it that way because she's also like a very tragic character in her upbringing and story. So I think it's going to be a really nice mesh because he's pretty good at that. With, like how I've seen in the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. But yeah, that's my 5.
So you know much more than I do about this movie.
I do, somewhat, but I'm not a big DC guy. I'm more of a Marvel guy. But yeah.
So number 4, I'll let you go. What's your number 4?
My number 4 is the Resident Evil movie.
Okay.
Because I didn't even know this thing was coming out. I didn't hear any rumors. I didn't hear any news reports or anything about it. I watched like a movie podcast. I still haven't heard about this. And I watched the trailer and I was like, I'm going to love this. It looks freaking awesome. The trailer has a bunch of like little things from the game in it. Like you can see like the red or the little like plants in the background, in the pot, the herbs all around the movie. Like even I've seen like interviews with the director talking about how he starts with like a pistol, gets to a shotgun, just like in the games how you start with a pistol, get a shotgun, and then you move up to different weapons. And just the fact that he's played every game and he knows it extensively and he loves the franchise just makes me super confident that I'm going to really like it. Even if it's not the best. I mean, I don't really know what to expect. I actually imagine it's going to be way more of like a good like quality movie that's also a lot of fun and not just like a
Five Nights at Freddy's
like
movie?
a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Exactly. But yeah, I mean, he made Weapons and Barbarian, two very highly critically acclaimed horror movies. So yeah.
See, what I know about that movie, I remember I saw it on Letterboxd back in January, but there really wasn't any information on it. But only thing I know about the movie is it takes place during Resident Evil 2.
That's what I
But
thought.
does not no one from that game is in the movie.
I think it's a good choice.
I think it is a good choice.
I think it's a much better idea to just document a movie of somebody going through the events of Resident Evil without having like Leon or Ada or Claire or anybody in it. Because like either way they're gonna do something wrong, you know what I mean? And then everybody's gonna have an uproar.
Like it's easier to just do your own story and just try to replicate the story from the game.
Yeah, I completely agree. I am a little sad though because he said they're not gonna have any like tyrant type characters like Nemesis or Mr. X. Which, I mean, I would like to have something like that, but like it's not like a bogs the movie down for me.
Well, Mr. X was too busy.
He was too busy deal with us at the time.
So I guess at my 4th spot I have The Odyssey.
Okay.
Like I'm really excited about that movie because like I like history and like centurions. Yeah, like I'm just really excited to see what they do, and like I think it'll just be a fun movie to watch.
Honestly, I forgot. I was looking at 2026 movies, and I forgot that was even coming out. That would have No, I actually don't think it would. It might have been my 5. I'm pretty excited for it. The one thing I'll say is like the casting. Okay, the cast, the people in the cast is a great cast. There's a ton of great actors in there that I think will do great. The casting is something I'm a little worried about because like there's just certain people that don't fit the rules that are like there. Like the person playing Achilles is like a twig. Like they're so skinny. Achilles is Earth's greatest hero, bruh. What are we doing? But like, I am also very excited because it's a Christopher Nolan movie.
Mm-hmm.
It probably would have been my number 5 if I would have remembered that it was being made. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty excited for it.
Okay. So I'll do my 3.
Go ahead.
At 3, I have the Madden movie. They're doing a sort of a documentary type with John Madden. You don't even know who
I don't know who that is, bro.
So John Madden is a famous NFL coach and commentator. He coached the Raiders in the 70s, won a Super Bowl, and he was a famous commentator throughout like the 90s and the early 2000s.
Okay.
And he died in like 2022, but now they're doing a little document. I think it's gonna be kind of like the Michael, like kind of like Michael,
like a story type of deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be one of those kind of movies.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just excited for it because I love John Madden. He was a great guy in the booth, and like I played the Madden games growing up, so I knew John Madden.
Nice.
Even after he retired.
You felt his presence.
Yeah.
Funny enough, that's my number 1.
No,
it's the Madden. No, but my number 3 is Clayface.
Well, you were telling me about that.
Yeah, so after watching Superman, everything that is being associated with the DCU, I'm super excited for. Because I, like, genuinely despised almost every single movie that the DCEU came up with. I mix them up. But the original ones that Zack Snyder made, Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, Wonder Woman, like, all of those, I hate those movies. They're awful. Every single one. I can't think of one that I do like. Maybe Aquaman 1. They're just awful movies. And when I saw Superman as the first project, or as like the first movie, I was like, I'm really very, very excited for what's coming next. So when I saw that they were making a Clayface movie, my excitement just jumped. Because I was like, this is a weird choice to make as your second movie going into your I can't remember if it's second or third. It's either that or Supergirl. Still, one of your first 3 movies in your universe is a body horror movie about a villain that's not it's known but not super well known. But I'm glad they're using a character like Clayface, because Clayface's whole thing is he's like an actor. He's a very attractive dude, and he gets in this chemical mess where he can like morph his face, but then he finds this like cream sort of thing that makes it so he can shape his face in any way he wants, so he's back to normal. And then he gets in an accident where he turns into this giant clay monster, and that's how he becomes Clayface, and it's all about like his identity and how he looks. And I think the visuals look amazing. It's going to be rated R, so I'm hoping it's pretty violent. I'm hoping it's a great like body horror movie, which, like I said, I think is a very interesting step to take with this universe, especially since it seems so like happy and joyful with Superman and Supergirl. But like, I'm really excited to see where they go with that. But yeah, that's my 3.
Okay. So for your number 2.
My number 2 is Dune Part 3. I just watched Dune 1 and 2 not very long ago. And when I was watching Dune 1, I was a little confused at first. It's not, like, it takes a second to catch on. Once you catch on, though, it's really fun and just enjoyable to watch. There's some solid fights in the first one. And it's kind of like the Avatar movies, where the first ones, I mean, I think the first Avatar movie is not good. But, like, I do think Dune 1 is good. But they do the same thing, where everything that you like about the movies is just amplified times 10 in the next movie. And Dune Part 2 is one of my favorite movies.
So what's Dune about?
Dune is, there's a planet called Arrakis. There's a bunch of different families that want to have control of Arrakis because spice is how everything runs on this planet. And Timothy Chalamet's family gets ultimately to control Arrakis and the spice control and everything because they're put in charge by the Emperor. But then there's another family called the Harkonnens who are like these white, super like pale white skinned like monster people almost. And they just attack them and they kill them and they take over. And there's also a third group who's like this sand people who are like half of them are just like rebels and like half of them are like religious. And Timothy Chalamet's character, Paul Atreides, is like their savior basically. But the whole, I'm not going to spoil too much, but I will say, because it's just a common fact, Paul Atreides is like a false savior. He's like a charismatic leader. And like the story of Dune is actually like a warning to charismatic leaders. But like, I won't go too much into it, but it's very good. The music, the visuals, the battles, like everything is great. And it was easily one of the, I just watched it this year. It's easily already one of, I mean, it's not a movie from this year, but if I was ranking movies that I've seen this year, it'd be one of the top 3 probably.
Okay, so I have to watch part 1 and 2 because we're gonna watch all 10
We
of
are.
those movies.
Yeah, exactly. We're watching all 10.
Yeah, well, not 10 because
Like
we do
8.
share Supergirl and maybe another movie on the list.
Really? So what's your number 2?
My number 2 it may be the Resident Evil.
Oh,
movie.
okay.
Yeah, I'm a little more excited than you are about it.
Yeah.
Or maybe you just have better taste. I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe you're sleeping on it.
Maybe I am sleeping on it. Maybe I'm not giving it its flowers yet.
I have high hopes for it because I know I've seen people say Resident Evil movies have not
not the highest quality movies out there.
But I just have a feeling that we're in 2026 now. They just dropped maybe Game of the Year. So
yeah, no, Game of the Year, not baby. Resident Evil 9 is Game of the Year, bro. I don't want to hear it. GTA 6, bro.
But yeah, I think I'm excited to see what they do with the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean we already talked about it, so I guess we can go to my number 1. I think you already know.
I think I know what it is, dude.
Nimrods.
Nimrods.
So what is Nimrod? Nimrods is a movie about a band opening up for Green Day. It's a movie about Green Day, but not in the same way of like Michael. Mm-hmm. It's an actual movie about a different. They're kind of like a placeholder for Green Day. Green Day will be in the movie.
So it's kind of like, is it like Green Day's story?
Yeah.
Through another band, okay.
Like that's what it's called. Nimrod's a Green Day story.
Okay.
So, Green Day's my favorite band for anyone that doesn't know. So I'm really excited for it.
This guy does not play by Green Day. We went to a Green Day concert.
Yeah, you were there, and you're like, "This is the greatest concert ever."
This is the greatest concert I've ever been to in my life.
You may not have been to any other concerts.
I've been to like 2.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought that was your first.
So my first concert was at this Christian camp I went to, and it was some like old Christian rapper. It was like 50 years old, but it was low-key catchy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I didn't know Christian rappers were that old.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Especially like that was probably 10 years ago. So man. Bro, been in the studio since the 90s.
He's been in the studio for a while, bro. I don't even remember his name. But I guess that'll lead into my number 1 movie, which is going to be Spider-Man: A Brand New Day. Okay. This means something to me, man. Because Spider-Man in every Tom Holland movie up till now has had not a good experience. I mean, he's had a lot of hardship. People have died. He's gone through it. But he hasn't really been down in the dumps. And I mean, you don't know what happened in Spider-Man because you haven't watched it yet. But in the events of Spider-Man No Way Home, it ultimately leads up to people forget about who he is. Everybody he loves. Everyone in the world doesn't know he is Peter Parker and he's Spider-Man. So in this movie, in typical Spider-Man comic fashion, we're finally, for maybe the second time in Spider-Man history, getting to see a broke, depressed Spider-Man. And that's just a part of Spider-Man that you have to see. Because it's it shows that even though he's down in the dumps, nobody knows who he is, he's facing all the hardships. There's a ton of great villains in this movie that I'm super excited for. He still is heroic and puts his life on the line when he has no real drive to because nobody knows him, nobody cares about him, nobody he knows is there. And he's just fighting because that is the right thing to do.
That's so inspiring.
I know. And it's
beautiful.
It's beautiful. And I'm so excited for it. I really hope that Spider-Man Brand New Day is the best Spider-Man movie. I'm thinking it could be the best Spider-Man movie. It's got Punisher in it, which I met his actor, John Bernthal. It's got Hulk in it. So I'm ready for a great movie.
So how many movies do I have to watch before that movie comes out?
A lot.
Like, do I have to watch all the MCU movies?
You know,
Or do I just have to watch the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies?
You could theoretically just watch them. But there's going to be little things that you just won't get.
Okay.
Guys, tell Jonah in the comments that he just needs to start watching Marvel like today. And he'll be ready by the time.
I'll watch Captain America tonight.
He'll be ready by, this dude tells me, I'm going to watch the first episode of JJK
I
tonight.
did watch it.
I'm going to watch it, bro.
It took me 2 months.
2 months. I'm going to watch it today, bro, I promise. Hey, bro, you watch it? I'll watch it tonight.
I'll watch it tonight for
Watch
sure.
it tonight, bro, I promise. Hey, bro, you watch it?
Tonight for sure.
Tonight for sure, bro.
But no, I will go home. You can even text me, be like, did you watch that? Did you watch Captain America yet? And I'll be like, tonight for
sure, bro. You got that. No, but real quick, back to when we were talking about Resident Evil. You said that like I'm not as excited. I am very excited for it. I'm a little excited for the other things more. Part of that is the movie I saw last night, Obsession, which I would have loved to have given a review for. We probably will soon.
Okay.
But Obsession is the best horror movie I've ever seen in my life. And if I'm being totally honest, it's a top 3 movie for me now, just behind Fight Club and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I absolutely adored it. It's the type of movie you watch once, you can never watch it again. It honestly makes it hard in my mind for me to think another horror movie is ever going to live up to this movie. Like, because my favorite horror movie at that time was probably Scream 1. I love the characters in Scream 1. I love everything about Scream 1. Scream 1 has nothing on this movie. Like, maybe I'd rather watch Scream 1 on a more consistent basis. Just is a lot easier to digest. But, like, it's like, I watched Obsession last night, and from the moment I finished Obsession till now, I haven't stopped thinking about it. I was thinking about it on the ride home. I was thinking about it all morning. It was awesome. It's a very thought-provoking movie, and I have a hard time thinking anything's ever going to live up to that, at least in a horror franchise. That being said, I'm still very excited for Resident Evil, and I really hope it's great.
Well, I think I have a movie for us to watch then. Since I think we could watch Heretic. Have you ever watched that?
I haven't watched Heretic. That was 2025?
Yeah.
And that where did that rank among your 2025 movies?
I think it ranked... Well, you know what? No, I remember. It was late 2024, so it didn't actually make it. But if I did rank it, probably would have been 5.
See, if Obsession was in my 2025 movies, because I thought it was a 2026 release, it'd be number 1 for 2026. If it was a 2025 release, it'd still be number 1. We watched both Chainsaw Man and Demon Slayer, and those were our top 2 of last year. For me, Obsession blows those out of the water. I can't say 10 out of 10, dude. I really hope you just love it when you watch it. And I'm gonna be so disappointed in you if you don't. Not in you.
Are we gonna go this week watch it?
Probably this week.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Well, I think that's all it is for this segment.
That is all it is for this segment.
So
do you want to?
Do we want to do a
Pop
cut,
in?
or do we just want to go?
No, let's just
straight
raw dog it.
So the secret review.
The secret review of Office Space, baby.
So I'll talk about it since
Wait,
I'll introduce.
rating.
Okay, let's go straight off rating.
3, 2, 1.
9.5.
7.5.
Okay. I mean, so Office Space, it's in my top 4 favorite movies. I made Isaac watch it for the first time.
Did along with our Discord.
Because Isaac, I recommend some movies. He doesn't like all of them. Like he doesn't like American Psycho.
I do like American Psycho. You didn't even recommend that to me. I watched that like 30 years ago.
But like,
I just don't think it's that good. What'd you give it, a 4.5?
Yeah.
It's like a 3, maybe.
See, this guy's hating.
I'm not hating, bro. It's just like I watched it when I thought it was Sigma, and it's not.
It's not just. It's not just Patrick Bateman.
There's too much sex, bro.
You know what? This isn't the American Psycho review.
This is the Office Space review, baby.
Yeah, Office Space. I love this movie. It's made by the same dude that made King of the Hill.
The show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like King of the Hill.
So,
I can see why.
Came out 1999. It's about Peter. He works at Initech, and like he's got to do all this stuff on his computer, preparing for Y2K.
Did you get the memo?
Did I get the memo?
Did you get the memo?
Yes, it's right. It's right here.
Hey, Peter, we just wanted to come by and check out. You did get the memo, right?
Did you get the memo?
Like,
it gets such a.
That was probably my favorite joke in the movie. It's so funny.
I think my favorite part of the movie is honestly. Like, I love the scene where he's in the meeting with the Bobs. He's just so honest. Like,
yeah.
I do maybe 15 minutes of work a week.
A week, yeah.
And then he goes off on why he feels like he doesn't need to put in any effort.
It's low-key kind of philosophical.
Well, the movie is a commentary about the work environment of that time.
Yeah.
And the worst part is, it only got worse. Like, society-wise, the work culture only got worse after it. It didn't get better.
Yeah, no, it did not.
But at least the movie was funny.
Yeah, no, that I like it is so like I was consistently laughing. I don't know if you heard me or not, but like I thought it was really funny. The only reason maybe I could be convinced of an 8. It's not that like people think when like I give something that's not like when you don't give something a certain like I give something a 9 and not a 10. They're like, oh, what you didn't like about it? It's not so much as like sometimes there are clear problems I have with the movie. I don't think there was any clear problems with Office Space. I just didn't.
It just
like
didn't have that. It just didn't have that like extra.
It didn't give me that oomph to give like
I can't say Office Space is as good as Jurassic Park because I just don't get that same feeling.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I know exactly what you're saying.
I liked it. Like, but can you ask me, hey Isaac, what was your problems with Office Space? And I'm gonna give you a clear answer. Not really. I just didn't like it enough to give it a 9.
There's nothing wrong with it. It just didn't do anything. Like the parts where it didn't go insane. Like the comedy's great.
The comedy's great.
But, like I could see like the story. It's not the greatest.
That's maybe one thing. Not a complaint, but like a reason it's not like, as high. Is like there's not a real big plot.
Like he just hates his job. He doesn't go to work. Like that.
Exactly.
That's it.
Yeah, and then they
want
more money.
There's nothing wrong with that because it's mostly just a comedy driven.
Exactly.
movie.
It's nothing wrong. I think it is the good version of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. The worst movie I've ever seen.
The worst.
1.5 stars.
You're watching.
No plot.
You are watching 10 Dance. Don't watch. Actually, if you hate yourself, watch 10 Dance on Netflix.
No, watch Ferris Bueller. Because you'll have wasted an hour and a half of your life when you could have just went outside and done the same thing.
Bueller.
But yeah, those are my thoughts on Office Space. I really liked it, but I can't give it that extra.
Yeah, I definitely see that. I also love one thing I didn't notice. Like I noticed it on rewatch. I didn't notice my first 2 times. I didn't realize how often freaking it's Milton. I can't always forget his name. It's Milton, right?
Yeah.
I didn't realize how many times he says, "I'm gonna burn this place down." I swear.
He says it all the time.
Like, he says it every time he's on screen. Like I didn't realize it.
Okay, I slept with it and thought about it a little bit. I like the jokes a lot more.
I'm gonna burn it down.
That's my statement.
That's my statement.
That's my statement.
He is so
like
funny.
at first I was like, I don't really get what is happening with this guy, and then it kept going. I was like, this is pretty funny.
And then like, I think what's also I love about Milton, we have a guy at work, bro. Literally is Milton. He just keeps getting moved further and further.
Copy and paste. He said our boss blocked him.
Like our boss blocked him and like
bro found a way to reach him.
And like Milton just keeps getting moved further and further into the basement.
Hey, if you could just take some bug spray and get rid of the cockroach problem down there.
Yeah, you're gonna have to move your desk. Or like I felt in the beginning, Peter, bro, like when I get called in on a Saturday, like, yeah, I'm gonna need you to come in Saturday and Sunday. Like, bro, I felt that.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm not coming in. But yeah.
I think that's a very comprehensive review.
I think we did a great review. Let us know what you guys think of our top 5 and your thoughts on Office Space. Tell us what you liked and what you didn't like. Fill us in on what we should do next, what movies you want us to watch, and we'll get back to you.
Morning sun, the day is one. Sunny dancing and everything's fine.